Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, bringing you another video on another Simpsons Tapped Out event spoiler. Now, the information for this isn't all come out. A lot of the assets still need to come out, so this video is very early in that regard. I can't exactly show you everything. I will leave a link to the wiki down below. Massive thanks to WikiSimpsons. They're always on this, and they're always releasing information, and they're a great source for Tapped Out news and updates. So massive shout out to those guys. Also, a massive shout out to a couple of users in the Discord. This includes the user Julianverse and Edible Pigs and Spring King as well, of course. And I'm sure there was a few others in there as well. But yeah, massive shout out to all you guys too for bringing the news to the spoilers chat in the Discord channel. Anyway, so let's get into it. So we're going to be getting a few. Well, I probably should start with this. It's going to be a Game of Games 2. So, obviously last year Game of Games was not my favourite update. I think it was probably the worst update of that year. It dragged a lot and it did not interest me at all. This one looks okay. I mean, at least there's some decent characters in here, I would say. But really I think this is going to come down to building somewhat and questline as well, but it doesn't look great is all I'm going to say. So yeah, Game of Games 2, the sequel as it's going to be called. This is the event that we're going to be getting. So yeah, let's get into some characters. So we're going to be getting Wally Weasel as the mascot Wally Weasel, which is quite cool. And also Strawberry. I'd say these two characters are definitely some of my, probably the two I'd like, the two I want the most. We're also going to be getting Pirate Nelson. We're going to be getting this Mastermind Milo. So this is a costume for Milo. We're going to be getting the kind of like a Lady Millhouse, Cleric Marge. We're going to be getting Hugh Jass, who is one of the kind of Mo prank call characters. He was only in like one scene. A bit of a random placement, Hugh Jass for me, but we'll have to see how he's kind of implemented in the event. And finally, we've got Cosine or Cosine, or how you want to say it. Tangent, I think that's his called, like cosine, tangent. One of the Super Friends, definitely a character I've wanted in the game for a while, so it's quite cool to get him. I'm glad that we're getting him. Obviously, last event we got report cards, so slowly they're adding all the Super Friends, which is kind of cool. But where's Ham? Goddammit, I want Ham. Yeah, so I would say Wally Weasel, Strawberry, and Cosine or Cosine are definitely the ones that I like the best. I mean, I think Cleric Marge is also a really cool costume to get to. So I'm happy with them. I mean, the others I'm a little on. I'll have to see how they're kind of done. I think from what I can tell, the way that the wiki the files were ordered, my guess is, because we know that Huge Ass is definitely going to be a premium character, my guess is these four are premium. I don't know. And these four are free. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But we'll have to see. Moving on, now we got this big list of all the buildings, so obviously the artwork hasn't come out yet. So we've got Captain Blip's Zapatria, which is here. It's kind of a blurry image, but this is what it's going to look like in the game. We're going to be getting Bart's Moon Mansion, which is right here, as you can see. Toys Were Us, which is the small building, as you can see here. The Broken Dreams Storage Locker, which is right here. We're also going to be getting the Springfield Multicultural Center, which you can see right here, and the Palm Spring Resort. As far as I'm aware, this is all the buildings. Now, there's also obviously the Dragon Tennis Ball Shooter, the Pad Dupper, the Dubstepper, the Arcade Cabinets, the Lee Carvello's Putting Challenge Standee, the Space Simulator, the Crowd of Cosplayers, and Frintakic 7, or whatever the heck that is. And I believe that these are all decorations, from what I can tell. They're not actually buildings. There's going to be a Gills deal. This is going to be how we're going to get Huge Ass. He's going to get Huge Ass with the Palm Spring Resort, which is the building here. Obviously, this is this building here. This is what it's going to be looking like in the game, which is quite cool. It looks like a nice building at least. But I think the placement of Huge Ass is a bit random. Here is the Act 1 prize track, and this is probably the most disappointing thing about this event. So Act 1, we're going to be getting absolutely no characters. 0 characters. Actually, the final prize isn't going to be anything of significant value. It's going to be a token. So this event does not look good, in my opinion. At least the first act does not look good. I'm hoping maybe the second act is better. Obviously, there's not much information about it right now, but this looks pretty dire. As you can see, we're also going to be getting the, as you see here, the lockers, I think. Wait, no, the arcade cabinets. This is the arcade cabinets here, I believe, and then this is the dubstep thing, and I believe this is the dragon tennis ball shooter. Yeah, that's the dragon tennis ball shooter. That is the pubber, dubber, the dubstepper, and then the arcade cabinets. So literally Act 1, we've got all of these things already. So then there's going to be, these 4 must be decorations. Yeah. So that's the event so far. Like I said, so these are the characters. These will be the buildings that we're going to be getting here and here. Obviously that's the guilds deal we're going to be getting in probably Act 2 or 3. And then that's the Act 1 prize track. So I don't know, we'll have to see, we'll have to play it by ear. Doesn't look amazing, but who knows, maybe Act 2 and Act 3 might be pretty decent. Like I said, I think there's some decent characters here, but I don't know, I'm a little iffy on this event. But anyway, that's the spoiler, guys. Tell me your thoughts, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.